All right, thanks a lot, Nick. Well, between quiet quitting and staffing shortages in just about every industry, the battle with job turnover is real. So joining us this morning is a local expert on staffing and job retention, Dr. Katie Ervin. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so, I mean, we keep talking about that, like, that the younger generation, they don't stay in their job. The millennials, they always get maligned for quitting and changing jobs. And what's going on and what can you do about it to keep a team together?
Yeah, I think that's so interesting, especially when people say, well, millennials or this generation. I really have a problem with that because, we all just want to have a job and feel like we belong and that we're accepted. And so my doctoral research is about workplace motivation, employee satisfaction. So how do you get people and keep people to be happy? And it's really about taking care of them, loving them, and then training and developing them.
Right. And I did read, on your website, Katie, that may sound obvious, but it's about people. It's about the people. And I'm guessing that in your leadership seminars, that goes a long way. Like to have a manager just kind of check in every now and then and say, is everything cool? What's going on?
Yeah, I like to tell people it is truly all about the people. We all want to be cared about. And, I think the days of coming in, punching clock, staying for 50 years, getting the little pocket watch and moving on, I mean, those days are gone. People want to be cared about.
Yeah, definitely. And so I know you've launched a new podcast, about leadership and all that kind of stuff. Is that the kind of topics you take up?
Yeah, it's going to actually officially launch September 5th. And so it's called The Leadership Journey. And it's all about, people don't talk about the messiness of leadership and we all take missteps. And so we're going to tell those stories and we're going to highlight great leaders in Kansas City, things they're doing and have them tell about their journey.
Yeah. And we were just talking about this off camera. I keep hearing about soft skills. And I think I recognize when I encounter people who haven't mastered them, but not to, again, pick on, any generation, but a lot of these things aren't necessarily taught. And so the customer's always right. Yes, sir. That kind of thing. You need to teach people that stuff now.
Yeah. And that's what we do. We always tell people our company is not a why should you be a leader, but actually how you be a leader. And so we teach the skills. We do toolkits. So we'll explain the skill and then we'll tell them how to actually do it. So here's our website. And we teach all stage and levels. So we do with the NAIA, we do 77,000 student athletes, 18 to 22, all the way to senior leaders.
Wow.
The skills are the same, but how we teach them are different. So we all need to learn how to effectively communicate. It's just how we explain it different.
So NAIA, you work with athletes? Or?
Yeah. So we do 77,000 student athletes. It's really cool. We've done it in a podcast format. And then my team goes in and works with them at their different campus levels and then also at the national level.
That is really cool. So Catalyst Development celebrating 1 year.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
So this was our birthday month. So today's the last day of our birthday month and 1 year and got a lot of exciting things coming up next month or next year.
Awesome. KatieErvin.com. Podcast drops next month. Good stuff, Katie.
Yeah.
This is, I think, whether you're looking to brush up your leadership skills or anything at all, I think there's a lot of rich material there.
Yeah, we all need it. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
Exactly. Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, Katie.